So now we have seen MST. What is MST? Minimum spanning tree. Basically, it is generally called MST and all. So I hope you have understood that minimum spanning tree and all. So now till now we have seen how to make spanning trees, like how many spanning trees are there. So now in the graph there will be weight given, and then we have to find the minimum spanning tree among all them. So two ways are there, two algorithms are there. So first one, not first or second, so Prim's and Kruskal, two algorithms are there. So first of all we will see Prim's algorithm. Okay, so this is our first algorithm. So I have written down in just in my in simple way. So this I learned really good in college because of my professor there. I think third semester was there. I don't remember which semester it was there, but there I understood really well. So now let's see. So choose an arbitrary. See, I will just read it out. Maybe it will not make sense, but when we will do questions, this will make sense. Okay, so this will all fall into place. So now choose an arbitrary vertex. So there will be a graph in weighted graph. So choose any vertex and add that vertex to the spanning tree. Now select the lowest cost edge that connects vertex Vi to another vertex Vj without forming any cycle path. So from that particular vertex we have chosen, we have to find the lowest edge that vertex may have many edges. So we have to choose the lowest edge, the edge which is containing the lowest weight. So that we will choose, and we have to again that keep in mind that no cycle cannot be made. So minimum spanning tree will not contain any cycle. So like this. So now select the lowest cost edge from Vi to Vj, which will connect, suppose Vk, without creating any cyclic path. So Vi and Vj are there in our graph. So we have to take from these two, we have to check all the edges, outgoing edges, and which will be the minimum cost. We will take that, and we have to again check any cycle is making or not. So like this we will continue, do all the above procedure to take the minimum cost neighbor edge from the set and repeat until all the vertices are connected without creating any cyclic path. So ultimately till we will do, this is like a recursive calling we will do ultimately when we reach our like all the nodes are connected somehow. So then we will stop the algorithm and we will say this is our minimum spanning tree. So let's take an example. This is just written in common language. Let's take an example and let's see how the algorithm works. So I will erase this and I will take an example, and then we will discuss time complexity also. So now let's see this example. Okay, so here this example we have taken. So this is a graph which has got weight. So we have to find minimum spanning tree. So minimum spanning tree, or it is called MST usually. So we have to find minimum spanning tree. See, if we use Prim's or Kruskal, it will always give the minimum only. The, let's say whatever it is the minimum amount weight, it will give the same, but both algorithms are different. So let's see here. So let's say we take this vertex A, any arbitrary vertex we take, and we take among, so A is taken. So in exam you can just dot do it like this in just in one diagram, but for like we are doing the first time, so I am writing here another, we are making another graph, but since in exam we will have time crunch, so you can do just, I do only just put dot like this in the single graph only. Okay, so now let's take this arbitrary vertex. So A is chosen. So let's say A is put here. So now from A 1, 3 and 4 there are 3 edge weights are there. So minimum is 1. So we have to take minimum only. So 1 is chosen and B is there. So now among all this is 3, this is 4, sorry this is 4, don't have to write this. Then from 5, this is 5, this is 8. Okay, so this is 8. So among all this 3, 4, 5 and 8, which is the minimum? 3 is minimum, right? So we will take this only. So put an edge write 3 and this is C. So now from this we have to again check which is our least element. So now this is, let's say this is 4, this is 8, this is 5, but we cannot take this. Even if it would have been 0 or something, we would have, you cannot take this because this is forming a circle. Okay, so this is forming a circle, we cannot never take this, so abandon this. Okay, so now from this and C, from C we have got 7, we have got 6 and we have got 10. So among 7, this is 7 or 2, 7, 6, 8, 4, so 4 is the minimum. So rub this out, so 4, this is D, so 4 is chosen. Okay, so now 4, so now from D this is 2, so 2 is minimum amongst all this 8, 7, 6, 10, so 2 is chosen. This is F, so this is 2. So we just have to put E here. Okay, so let's say E is here. So now from F, this is another line is coming, which is 3. So 3 will be minimum, so 3 will take 3 only. Okay, so all these edges are not needed. So this is our minimum spanning tree. So what is 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3. See, when we stopped, when we can see that all the vertices are present, A to E are present and everything is connected. Okay, so 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 4 8, plus 2 10 is 13. Let me check the answer once. In my notes also I didn't, so I am so lazy in calculating and all. So anyways, it is correct, I haven't done this question. So I will request you, if I do mistakes while calculating, so I just use calculator so much, you can check it out. Okay, I may do mistake, but this is the correct. Okay, now we will see time complexity. So I think union find algorithm is not in syllabus, so when I did like this I did. So time complexity, each step we have to take one edge and apply union find algorithm. Union find algorithm takes order of log v time. Okay, so as there are E edges, it will take order of E log v. So union find, I think it's not present. So another way, there is a huge algorithm. So actually I didn't do much then while in doing Ravi sir's videos I did, but so because gate questions are not asked, so I actually left that. So either E log v or v square is used. So in case of, let's say, dense graph, there our, what is this, dense graph, number of edges will be order of v square. Okay, so this is coming down as order of v square log v, and order of, this is coming as order of v square. So here it is used, order of v square is used in case of dense graph. Let me check once. Dense graph, order of v square is used. Okay, so now for sparse graph, order of v, I mean edge equals to order of v, so it will be order of v log v, or it is v square. So this one is lower one. So here in sparse graph this will be used. Okay, so like this thing I tend to remember, practice this, but the whole algorithm I didn't practice. So if you need to do the algorithm, please do the video. If I can do the algorithm, so I will upload, I'll upload in this playlist, but for now I haven't. So let's move on to next algorithm, that is Kruskal algorithm. Okay, so let's move on, let's meet in next video.